Hey yo, what's good? What's happening? What it is, man? Welcome back to No Strings Attached. It's Wednesday. We off up in this thing, man. What's going down, man? Shit. Let me say this, man. We a little late tonight, but we here. You dig? That's the important thing is that we are here up in this thing to make sure we get. Hold on. There we go. I just wanted to make sure everything was still live. All right, we good. We up in here tonight, man. We're gonna talk about Valentine's Day and the bullshit that goes along with it. We're gonna talk about Gorilla Glue, unfortunately. We're gonna do a little movie review, man, tonight as well. And more fuckery. You dig what I'm saying? There's no strings attached, man. Make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe, share the motherfucking channel, man. It costs you nothing. You dig what I'm saying? Tag a friend. Jump in that comment section and make that shit liver than it already was. As we always say, man, we do not censor the comment section, but we do clap back in that motherfucker. So, you know what I'm saying? We can get it popping. You dig? We got Bree Baby and the dogs tonight. What's popping?
What's up, y'all? We back on a Wednesday to talk that shit. Yeah.
And she's whispering tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not sorry.
You dig? We got Sister Mo up in here with a straw. Okay, I see.
With a straw.
With
you know
a
what I'm saying?
straw.
Got the lipstick on or whatever.
Okay.
Well, what's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday, happy No Strings Day, and all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for fucking with us once again for another live show. Happy almost Valentine's Day in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting festive in this hole. You see me?
And coming to you live from H-Town, we got Lionel up in here. Well, we got Lionel and Naomi, but right now we just got Lionel, goddammit.
What's good, y'all? You know, we was too crunked up in this thing last week, but we back with another episode, and we got a little bit more tags.
Oh, shit. Let's get it popping, man. As y'all come in here, man, make sure y'all thumb up the motherfucking video and jump in that comment section, man. We talking Valentine's Day. Look, I don't know if y'all saw, this is my shirt representing the toxicity of Valentine's Day. Are y'all familiar with this couple?
Let me see.
Oh,
No.
No.
that's Poetic Justice, man. That's the homie Chicago. You dig? Shout out to Poetic Justice. You talking about one of the most toxic black movie couples of all time? Jesus Christ. So I'm representing that today, man, for my old heads out there. It was one of the great movie lines in history when him and her started fighting when Tupac said, I ain't getting in that. That's their business. Shout out to my man Tupac and rest in peace. You dig? True Gemini energy right there.
If that was Tupac and Janet, I would have known, but I didn't know the real people.
Come on, man. Jesus Christ. Why do you hate black actors? Anyway,
Whatever.
why do you hate black actors, man? Well, no, we got artificial intelligence, man. What's poppin'? It's been a long time, dog. He said he got Valentine's Day ranked as one of the worst of all major holidays. Listen.
You do personally? What happened?
That's what I was about
I'm
to
about to say, what happened?
Do y'all think it was some hurt?
Let's get into it. Talk to us in the chat. Let's get into it. Come on.
Right, who did it?
We're here to help heal.
Did you say who did it, Lionel?
Yeah, who did it? Who was
What's
it?
her name? It all started off in 7th grade.
Right.
No, for real. Niggas be holding on to grudges forever.
I miss those days though, when like everybody had to get like their own set of cards to bring to class, and then like you pass them out.
She
to
must
all
have
the
checked
class.
the no box.
You know.
I mean, yeah. I was at Dollar Tree recently, and they had them little mailbox type with the little cute flag to put up, and I was like, I have no reason to give me one of them, but that was cute.
Do y'all remember how old y'all were when y'all got somebody a Valentine, not like for the whole class, but like an individual? Like how old y'all were?
Like that, you're that real Valentine, like you the one.
Yeah, like you. You the one.
Yeah.
Like, I think my first time, like, just buying one person, it was probably like middle school.
That's typically the age, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
that
think it was 8th grade for me, or it was either 8th grade or freshman year, and I had literally like the same Valentine until like I graduated. We weren't dating. It was just like, oh, it's Valentine's Day. Like, okay, here you go.
What say you, Sister Mo? Mo like 4th grade, nigga. It's popping.
I can't even remember because I got a little elementary school boyfriend.
Oh shit.
And, I mean, I don't even remember though, because my mom would actually do like cute shit for us. So like, she would make like little goodies and stuff for me to take to like my little class sometimes.
Oh, that's dope.
But It was more so for like my team too, though, because I played sports. So that was more so probably what we got ready for. Goodie bags for everybody. Here you go. Here you go. 7th grade type shit.
Yeah, I remember I simped out. I'm gonna say simped out. I simped out hard. I think it was 7th grade or 8th grade. I don't remember which one, but I saved my little allowance money. I remember I went to the little jewelry place in Target. No, it was Walmart or Target. One of them motherfuckers. And bought one of them little thin ass chains. That shit was gangster. I came to school with that hoe.
You put it around her neck, like
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
With the cubics.
Hey, listen, man. They said that shit was some real shit, and it cost me like I don't remember shit.
$10.
right.
$12.
No, because you know Walmart got them chains in the cases. Too.
Yeah, exactly.
That plated shit, they'd be like $40 right here.
Yeah.
Get you a real, 16 karat plate. That shit real.
Get your initial on that hoe.
I pulled up in there. I felt like I had a little box. They were like, "You want us to put a bow on it?" I was like, "Yeah, throw a bow on that bitch. I'm dropping money in here." You dig? I pulled up in that motherfucker. And the coldest part was when we broke up, she put my shit in like a little letter in an envelope and like slid it to me.
And gave it back.
Yeah.
Well, at least she gave it back.
Oh, for real.
I was like, "Fuck that chain." Shit.
You give it back, that's heartbreaking.
No.
You could have given it to the next person.
Be done with me for
Like,
real.
so really
Want
done.
no parts. Like this bitch want no parts.
So it's really over. Wow.
I know, like at least keep the fucking chain.
You should have snatched it off her neck.
I know.
T.I. shit.
Shout out my
Right.
T.I. That was that's one of the hardest scenes in movie history. My chain back. She was really, she was really heated about that shit too.
What happens first? Either you snatch first or she gives it back to you. Like, so whose ego is gonna get hurt?
I know, right? That's just. Hey, hold on. Speaking of those, we brought up that shit. Lauren, y'all see the Lauren London rumors? That shit was kind of crazy today. I woke up. I was like, why?
Yeah, that was weird.
Y'all see that shit?
I didn't see any rumor.
They was trying to say that she was pregnant.
Blog. Yeah, some blog posted it. She was pregnant.
Yeah.
Leave a woman alone. Goddamn. She ain't doing nothing to nobody.
That's such a crazy rumor to just make.
You
Yeah.
got nothing else to talk about, so I gotta make some shit up.
Like, what's she up to?
Hey. Hey.
Hey, it's an interesting take in the chat. The homie said, he said, I feel like I'm getting old because I feel like Valentine's Day is for single people. Because I guess he's saying because when you're married, you have an anniversary. I don't know.
I mean, you can have
Definitely both.
Porque no los dos? Why not both?
Nah, that's called a hustle that women are pulling off at that point. Jesus.
I mean, shit.
I mean, it's not like you have to do the most, but I mean, it's just like you should recognize the day. You're not just gonna act like it ain't nothing.
So, okay, so define doing the most, right? Because I think it depends on, I don't know. First of all, let me say this as a disclaimer. If you want to go all out, by all means, go all. Do you. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, just for conversation's sake, right? Because my thought process is that it depends on the partner, right? You know what your partner likes, right? You know if your partner extra, you got to be a little extra. You know what I'm saying? That's what I always looked at. If I'm doing something, because I don't give a fuck about none of these holidays personally. I just want to sit and drink by myself. But what would you consider doing too much? Hold on. Here's the nigga I think does too much. A nigga that would do too much is Lionel. So Lionel, let's start with him. What would you consider doing too much, Lionel, for Valentine's?
I wouldn't even like think about that part of like, because I feel like, is there really a such thing? Like, is there such thing as doing too much?
Yes.
I mean, there's a fine line, I guess. But I would be like, okay, whatever, I appreciate whatever, respect. Because I'm not thinking about the person that much. Like, for me, I definitely understand that in each relationship, like, it's going to be different. Like, you're going to have your head-ass hoes that's going to require you. So you're going to have your head-ass niggas that's just offering to do the most.
Yeah.
You're going to have, like, your solo couples that's chilling on Valentine's, like, cooking and just so, like, I see all that shit happening. But to each his own, I like love for everyone. As long as y'all are like happy, I'm happy. Whatever. Can
I interject? I want the ladies to get in because I want y'all to run with this shit because this is, let's be honest, this is a woman holiday. But let me say this. This is why I say doing too much, Lionel. Because listen, what I don't need is for my wife to come home after she'd been at work and now she's telling me about what happened at work. You wouldn't believe what happened with Cynthia or whoever. Oh my God, her husband sent a whole choir to work today and they did like 4 songs and then a helicopter flew. It's like, God damn, nigga, shit. Like, I gotta hear this because basically.
I'm not to be friends with the Paco.
Sound like JC.
We be linking up. Shit.
Because listen, I know my wife, when she's telling me that, that's like, why didn't you do that? That's her way of saying, hey, nigga.
What did you do?
Right. And then
I mean, the least you could do if you got a working woman, especially in these days, where you still got to go in the office, definitely send some flowers. That's the least you could do for Valentine's Day.
Let me cater to you.
Period.
So hold on, I got at least send flowers. Okay. So how about
at least send flowers, like a nice little bouquet. You know, don't cheap out.
Jesus, so many rules.
Buying one single
Because
rose.
they be expensive. Like, don't go and look on the flower website and be surprised that you can't find them for $20. Like,
It's on the flower website.
not for real.
Okay, so ladies, all of y'all work, right? I know the pandemic is a little different, but let's just assume all of y'all are in your office or in your place of business. Let's put it that way, right? Would y'all, I don't know, because I don't know if I've ever asked a woman this. My wife wouldn't be embarrassed. She would just think it's the best. But how would y'all feel if somebody is like sending y'all like, you know, something at work?
I've had that happen before.
You said you never had it?
I've definitely.
I've had that happen before.
Me too.
And coworkers be messy as hell.
It made me uncomfortable because me and that person were not involved like that, and I was like, "That was doing too much."
Shit.
But he didn't like it, Bree, because he didn't like the dude.
Yeah, like someone had literally called to my store and was like, "Oh, is Brianna working?" And they were like, "Yeah." I'm like, first of all, you should not be giving that information. And then this dude came out to my job with one flower with a rose. I'm like,
Okay, see, that's where he fucked up, was coming up to the actual place of your work himself.
like coming into my job.
And then with a single flower at that.
That's
Did
a
you
good
grab this
one.
hoe from the outside?
Can you be doing
Like,
that?
he picked that hoe up from the grass outside and walked in.
It was in a little plastic, but still, I was just like, what the fuck? That was unnecessary as fuck.
See, that's kind of out of line though, because my experience was they actually had something sent to my job. So like, it was an edible arrangement. It wasn't them walking in doing things. So it was kind of just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Like, I can really make up any story at that point of who sent it, what's going on with me, you know, because me and that person weren't involved. Like, we weren't involved like at all. And so he just wanted to send me something nice to work, and I was like, okay. But him walking inside, yeah, that nigga doing too much.
Girl, I was like, what the fuck? I had no
I
words.
feel like your presence being there, like, I don't know, it takes away a little bit. I don't know, it's more powerful. You just send the shit. Like,
And it's just
If I
random.
send it, it's a no,
Yeah,
and
that's
you
what
gotta
I-
look and see who sent it. Yeah,
Right.
because in my experience too, they had
something about
they had
that.
sent it.
For real.
Don't just pop up to my dad.
Yeah, that was disrespectful.
Yeah, but no, you said something, Naomi, about like coworkers can be messy sometimes.
Hell yeah, they trying to talk and trying to be in your business, and
Mhm.
they want to know and hear all that shit.
Oh, who sent you that? Let me see what they look like.
No, for real. Who is he? What he be doing? Look, they want to know all the answers. I be antisocial at work. I be like, Like when I got my shit, I was like, y'all chill out. Like,
Like, relax. I think to myself.
I'm like, I'm glad I ain't got to deal with that shit.
Yeah,
Fuck out the coworker.
that's the. But
I
see,
don't know what they do. I don't know what I'm gonna do when they try to make
That fake ass small talk too that they be doing in the office. Like,
let me ask y'all this though, ladies. Has anybody at your job ever sent you something though? Because that changes the game. They just sent you a little something to somebody that's been, you know, just kind of being nice, maybe a little flirtatious, and now they like got you a
I
little
haven't
something.
worked with any cute guys since I've had.
Why
like,
they
my
gotta be?
professional
Hold
job.
on. Why they gotta be cute? Why can't you just be a nice gentleman?
why do they knock on me?
Yes or no for me.
I'm just saying, Mo.
I'm just saying it hasn't been any guys that I would even like
You wouldn't even like talk to like
even just associate with at my jobs. Like honestly, like at my job now, it's literally slim picking for the guys. Like it's hella more women there working and shit.
right.
Dude, I feel that. Cause same. I haven't worked with some attractive men in shit ever since I worked at like probably like a little restaurant I was working at when I was a teenager.
Literally, like what do niggas not have jobs? Like what do
Right.
attractive niggas?
Hold on,
Like,
stop.
girl.
Hey, y'all gotta relax. Y'all gotta relax.
Been a cook for 10 years. You like, damn, nigga. I see. I had to move on. I had to keep it pushing.
Y'all gotta
That
relax.
shit's real. Like, and then whenever you do maybe have a little bit of eye candy in the office, they're like married with kids, and you know what I'm saying, got a whole situation going. You're like, damn. I'm gonna admire.
Chill
them.
out.
I'm like, I really wish we had some eye candy. But
Okay, so all the fellas in the chat are all saying the same thing, that they don't don't like Valentine's Day. They don't fuck with it.
I honestly, I don't really care for Valentine's Day myself as a woman. Like even when I was in a relationship, I never made like a big deal about it. But I'm like that with most holidays. I'm not really like too materialistic. Like you buy me some weed, I'm happy. Like I'm a happy girl. Like this is the best thing you could have got. Wow, thank you. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this right now.
Hey, y'all do realize that's Naomi's answer to everything. We talked about birthday gifts. When we talk about anything, hey, just buy me some weed. We good.
I'm not materialistic. It's very hard for me to like just be like, wow, this is a thing that I want. Like I don't know. I don't be having too many things that I'm just. Like,
But he can take you to a nice dinner, though. We don't got to be,
give you something, and without having to tell them, like, oh, I want.
yeah, I mean, it's cool if I get a gift, but I'm trying to think like what would be a good gift to give me.
Weed. You just said it. That's the best gift.
Literally, because I'm like, what else could it?
A bottle or something, or
Some money.
Listen.
money. Yeah, that's literally what you
Right.
said.
Look, when I have free money, I definitely go spend that on weed. I'm like, wow, this is like a whole free.
To my brothers in the chat, if y'all would like a shot at Naomi, just have your weed game together. You almost in there.
And don't let it not be no gas, nigga, because
I'm like, Mo, he's smoking gas, girl. Smoking by the ounce.
okay, period.
Hilarious.
He's smoking by the ounce. That's where we at now.
Okay. Smoking by the ounce. Jesus Christ, what is happening to this show? Hey, man, make sure y'all thumb up the video as y'all come in, man. Somebody said the real men, they ain't working jobs, they on OnlyFans. Hilarious. Niggas is out here getting this.
It's very possible, though.
Getting this OnlyFans bag. I'm not mad at these niggas. If I wasn't married, I'd try to go get me an OnlyFans bag. Fuck this working shit.
But would you make content for the guys too?
Excuse me?
That's the thing I think comes into it when guys be making OnlyFans, like, cause it's like you have a whole untouched market over here if you sticking straight to the ladies, cause niggas gonna pay that bread more than girls is paying that bread.
Well, listen, shout out to my LGBTQ. Shout out to them.
Y'all know there's some extra letters in there now. It's not just.
Oh yeah, it's an I and a is it an I and an A, huh?
Yeah, I think so. It's some extra shit in there. Sure.
Shout out to everybody. Hold on, let's take a quick pause real quick. We're gonna get right back to the Valentine's Day. But before I forget, I don't know. Listen, if you haven't seen this, let me say this. I thought this was a complete troll. I'm still not convinced that it's not a troll. I'm just thinking she may be riding this out. But the young lady with the Gorilla Glue, I don't even, Jesus Christ. Is she from New Orleans? She sounds like she's from New Orleans, right? Are y'all familiar with?
I don't think so.
Okay, let me pull this up.
Actually, didn't sound like it.
Remember how she.
Naomi, okay, let me pull her up. All right, let me just play this real quick. If you're not familiar with this and you're in the chat, I'm gonna play this real quick, and she'll tell you what happened. I thought this was bullshit, but apparently no. Hold on.
Those of y'all that know me know my hair has been like this for about a month now. It's not by choice. No, it's not by choice. When I do my hair, I like to, finish it off with a little Got to Be glue spray. Just to keep it in place. Well, I didn't have any more Got to Be glue spray, so I used this. Gorilla Glue spray. Bad idea. Y'all, look, my hair, It don't move. You hear what I'm telling you? It don't move. I've washed my hair 15 times and it don't move. Stiff wear. Woo! My hair. So I'm gonna tell y'all like this. If you ever run out of got to be glue spray, don't ever use this unless you want your hair to be like that.
Listen, shout out to her that she felt like she had to give a disclaimer.
I'm glad
I'm
she
like-
told somebody else, because if she did it, it's another dumb
At least
motherfucker who would do it. No
But
fact, dumb
You know,
motherfucker
people
would
been buying
and
that shit
have.
and been using it though after that video.
I hope not. I mean, her
They
shit
have.
was laid, but I couldn't even imagine not even be able to feel my hair move. Oh my god. Oh my
My
god.
thing is, what were you using that
Okay, but
Gorilla
why
Spray
was
for?
that bottle look like a hairspray bottle? Is for me. I'm gonna need them to change the packaging.
Why is it a hairspray bottle? Why is it in the bathroom in such close proximity with your other hair products? Well, I have questions. Like,
My thing is, it can be in a spray bottle,
No,
but
they were
you
like, you
gotta
can't
buy
even
that.
find that in the same section.
She went to Home Depot or Lowe's or Walmart.
When I'm looking
Like
at
she went to a hardware store.
the fact that
But
she-
I'm
You
like,
have
maybe
to-
she got it mixed up with the gorilla snot. She was just,
okay,
I
that makes
don't
sense.
know.
That makes
That's
sense.
I don't even believe
he
that.
was like,
I
well,
believe
this is some,
she read it. She was like, "Oh, super stronghold."
you know, motherfuckers
But
don't
see,
read
yeah, 'cause
that
at the same
good.
time, niggas know because Gorilla Glue is some nigga shit. Niggas know.
It's some serious glue.
Not hair.
But no, she wilding for that for sure.
Yeah, you saw that they had to like her friend came and like cut out her ponytail and shit.
yeah.
Good. You might as well just be bald and start over at this point.
Yeah, she got to do the she got to do the big chop no matter what. It's a wrap.
No, but I had seen like Beyonce stylist said that she was gonna hook her up after it. I was like, not her getting all these perks.
That's probably.
Now she got hella
Um,
followers now. She's certified on Instagram, like with the blue
What?
check. And
It worked out for her.
That
At this
shit.
point, she not even done going through that shit. But she gonna get a
I'm
late
about
ass
to do-
wig.
I'm like,
Uh-huh.
so
Oh, yeah.
what do I need to do?
I know you need to go fuck up. Go fuck up, Bree.
We
What
gonna
do I
fake
need
that.
to do?
We gonna act like you got it in your hair, but you're not really going to.
Like, what do I need to do?
Like that shit is crazy. Like I promise. When I first saw it, I showed my wife and I laughed. I was like, people on the internet crazy. I'm like, cause I'm thinking it's no way she actually put Gorilla Glue in her fucking head. And then I kept seeing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure until I seen that video where she put the shampoo in
Yeah.
it. And I was like,
Yeah,
there ain't no
and that
faking
shit-
this. There ain't no faking this part because she wet it. I was
Yeah.
like, that shit,
And
you
they
think-
said that every
Hold
time
on,
that
I
she
got-
wet her hair, it
I
was
got that part.
reactivating the spray.
I got that part as well. Hold on, let me show that part to the people. What you talking about right there, Naomi? Hold on. This is where she actually. Hold on.
When I do my
She pulling out. All right, put that shit in. Look, she rubbed that shit in. Nothing moving.
she can scratch it off.
What is going on in her life?
watch.
She said, "Watch."
Look, y'all, look, you wipe it off and nothing happens. Like, this is the life that I'm living at this point.
But I'm just
Like,
like,
this is,
Go ahead, Naomi.
how much did she spray? Like, was she not brushing it down or pulling it back? Because I feel like if you sprayed that shit and you would have put your head back like you usually do when you fucking doing your hair, like, how your shit didn't get stuck, how you didn't see that shit was stronger, like, no.
I don't know. 'Cause, I mean, with Gorilla Glue, it still takes time to like set and like dry. So
But
Yeah,
with
it
some
does.
spray though, I feel like
probably had the same effect almost. Like she was probably
I
just
feel
like,
like
"Get
it was-
some good ass gel, bitch," and just was laying it down because she obviously had time to really like lay it. That shit was
So
laid.
she's trying to take it off probably and then she realized, wait, this is a bad idea.
Hey,
She has so many other options. You could have went to the store and got you some
Just
Dr. D.
just threw that hoe up there like a hat for a second until she could have made it to the store.
hey, Lionel, that's the part I wanted to be there for. I wish I could have been there for the part to where she realized that, oh, I fucked up. like at that, like when, cause she, like the video, she says that her hair had been like that for a month.
Damn.
So when she made that video, she was a month in. So I'm not.
That was a good. That was a good little month hairstyle.
Like, the entire world to have sex. Like what? Like how is this happening in 2021?
I know.
I
I
didn't
just.
even know that spray was a thing until that video. I didn't know they had. I
Hey,
thought it was
that's
just,
facts. I didn't know they had a spray either.
Put us onto that, though.
I'm like, they definitely gonna have to cancel that shit because that shit do look like some fucking hairspray on some shit.
Hey, they put out a statement. Did you see that? That Gorilla Glue, they put out a whole statement. It was like, yo, they like, yo, we got
cannot
label.
use this for anything other than. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they put out a whole
That shit
fucking
is wild.
statement, man. So I don't know. Listen, what would you? So okay, going back to the Valentine's Day theme. Let me say this: if my wife comes in and she got some damn Gorilla Glue, she just got Gorilla Glue because I'm laughing. I'm not gonna be sympathetic. I am going to laugh, nigga. Fuck that. Like, so hold on.
Have to be dating a woman that would even think to go to Gorilla Glue.
That's a good point,
I
Lionel.
really consider some shit if she came in here with some, I would be like literally having to consider. I understand.
Like, wow, so you've been a dumbass this
No,
whole
I'm
time.
like, how did I miss this? Like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm like, so what are we building? What are we putting together?
Yeah, like,
Because
cause
I
like,
wouldn't even assume that you're finna use it for your hair.
yeah. Jesus Christ, poor girl, man. Golly, but at least she's coming up now, so shout out to her, man. And she got a
I'm
dope.
like, yeah, but I wonder what the effects are gonna be.
That's a good point.
Cause I'm like, yeah, hopefully she just gets through it. People were like, I'm just not gonna have any sympathy for her and
Of course, the people
all
are
this
cruel.
stuff, and people are so fucking cruel. I'm like, get that hate out your heart. I'm like, I could sympathize because I got motherfucking hair. I wouldn't do that shit to myself, but I could understand. Like, damn, I just fucked up my whole head. Like, I feel bad. I hope she get that shit straightened out. She has definitely come up, so you know. Hey, 2021 crazy.
There were some dermatologists that were on there too, like talking about what she can do to help like take that shit out. Like she'll have to basically, but they just kept recommending no matter what, you need to see a dermatologist after all that shit because they're gonna have to see.
I'm trying to think
here.
that layers.
I heard one talking about she need to put acetone on her head. I said,
Acetone?
why was
She's gonna have to see if
That would be so stressful.
That was actually recommended by the dermatologist. They were saying
I had seen alcohol as well.
I'm like
acetone.
acetone? No, that's gonna. There's chemicals on her head that's gonna burn. No.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I mean, I guess, but at the same time, it's like acetone can be used on your skin.
Yeah.
So,
And it's just to get the glue out. That hair would probably be done.
On your whole head?
Listen, she
Yeah.
fucked up. Listen, she really fucked up. It wasn't a little fuck up. That was a major fuck up. You know, shout out to that sister. I don't even know her name, but shout out to that sister, man. Let me take a quick pause and say, hey, listen, man, we we're not quite halfway through the month, but we getting there though, man. Hope everybody's having a good strong Black History Month. You dig? And for everybody out there, listen, I hope y'all are learning more. Or y'all are seeking more knowledge than just Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman. Not that there's anything, shout out to all of them. But I'm just saying, though, let's, do me a favor this 2021 Black History Month, if y'all haven't already. Go a little deeper. You dig what I'm saying? And because it's a lot, trust me, we are an amazing people. And it's been so many people that have contributed and that have made sacrifices, a lot of them the ultimate sacrifice. So, you know what I'm saying? Read about them. Just
For sure, go watch Hidden Colors on YouTube.
Catch that. They got
that's a good documentary that will put you onto a
that nigga,
lot.
he got like
history.
five parts now, right? Get that nigga on, like,
I mean, it's long. I think I actually seen the one where that was all into it, but it was a couple hours. It was on
Yeah.
YouTube. I'm like, I don't know if it's still up. You know, they be taking that shit down.
They do.
they don't
or
want you to know.
or if you just want to support Black business, Naomi, you can just go and just buy the DVD.
buy it.
Naomi like, yeah, buy it, fuck it. But no. That
live, my nigga.
it is a good way though. That is a very good way of that's a good introduction DVD to like some new names. You know what I'm saying? That like most people don't know off the top of their head. So I just want to say that, man. So but let's get back to the shit. So man, Valentine's Day. The brothers in the chat at this point is unanimous, right? They all are saying this is a woman holiday. So let me ask the ladies, what are y'all doing for your mans on Valentine's Day? Or just what ideas, not that y'all done, but what ideas would you have for your mans? Because shit, this is feel like my pockets get sore come Valentine's Day. So what are y'all reciprocating with? I don't want to hear about no sex. I'm talking about something else. Shit. We have sex every night. Goddamn it. Unless you're bringing somebody else in, then you know. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
Well,
Relax.
In the words of Kanye, y'all know I was just playing. Unless you're gonna do it.
I mean, as far as Valentine's Day goes, I'm more so on the experience side rather than the gift giving side, because I don't really think getting gifts for Valentine's Day is that serious. I feel like just doing something that you and your partner enjoy, like, is enough. Like something that y'all plan out together, or like, you know, something that y'all just maybe want to do. Like I was thinking about, you know, like a picnic or something. It's cold as fuck in February though, so you know, maybe an indoor picnic somewhere, or
Hilarious.
like, you know, just maybe bake a cake or something together, make some desserts together, like make dinner at home together, something, just something where y'all are really together. I did also see these little that couple cards game where you can just like chill, play that little game or something, get to know each other a little bit better, like test each other's knowledge on each other and like shit like that. But I don't know. Gift giving is too much. I feel like it's not that deep, you know what I'm saying? Just show your appreciation some way. I think it's more so about spending the time. But there are people who are more so materialistic that like that shit. So it just depends on who you with.
Facts.
I agree.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Planning something now. So what would y'all do? So how would y'all do that though? Because I'm with you. That sounds like a good idea, Mo. So would it be like, I don't know, like how do you do that though? You know what I'm saying? Because like if he might have something planned out. You know what I'm saying? So would y'all like alternate? Like this year I'm planning Valentine's, next year you playing Valentine's?
Maybe just talk.
Yeah, I mean, just communicate and like come to like an agreement as far as what y'all want to do as y'all's plans. It's like, oh, well, what are we doing? Or, you know what I'm saying, what would you want to do? Because to me, like, I don't want nothing. Like, I don't expect nothing on Valentine's. I'd rather, like Mel said, spend time, do something different, like go explore something, or maybe just cook a meal that y'all never made, like just little shit like that.
Literally some flowers and an experience, I think is a good.
Right,
good-
something more intimate, not so materialistic.
Yeah, real. Just so y'all are spending that time, y'all are like,
There's
y'all
shit to
are
do.
connecting, showing each other y'all care, you know. But some people do like to give gifts, like, you know, some people aren't just materialistic, but some people really like that's their love language. They're like, oh, well,
Right.
I want to buy things for you.
Right.
You know,
That's cool too if you want to give me a gift. You know, I ain't tripping. But my love language is spending time, you know what I'm saying, and just like having that experience.
All the time.
It's like, I don't know, I get excited about like things like that I get to plan or put together. So that type of shit makes me like excited. So I know I definitely, personally for me, I would have fun doing something like that. But some people don't have that same, you know, like creativity sometimes. And it's just like, oh, it may just be easier on their part to get a gift. And I know what you would like. So I'll just buy you something, you know what I'm saying, type shit. But I don't know, because I guess because it's a day, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the reason why I say more so experiences. Like, let's make it a day to actually celebrate us, because, you know, you can give a gift, but it's just like, okay, well, you know, now what we finna do, like, type
Facts.
shit. But that's another thing I was thinking about too. Like, what do you do Valentine's Day? How do you make a Valentine's Day special in the middle of a pandemic? And then when you look at the Weather Channel for this upcoming Sunday,
Oh,
where
yeah.
we're at,
It's supposed to be snowing.
and drop into the 20s and shit. So this is not time to be out and about, really. I know places like people are gonna go have dinner and stuff, obviously, but I was actually looking up some cute shit that you can do in the house, like, you know what I'm saying. I remember one time with my family, I did like a little, almost like a painting with a twist at home. So we just got little like small canvases, and I had my sister teach us how to do this little drawing, like painting, because she was like the best one there. So she guided us through it. We had a good time. It was when we meet my family, and I was like, something like that. Like I said, bake something at home, maybe make a little cake, dip some chocolate covered strawberries together, maybe watch a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's things to do for sure. You just have to be creative.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it a little bit.
Yeah, you dig? Let me say this, because somebody pointed this out. Maybe I did. Listen, we were running late today, so I apologize if I didn't say that we allow everybody to express themselves in their most organic state. Then I'm saying it now, goddammit. My bad if I missed that. Did I miss my tag? Did I miss my tagline? That's my tagline.
I feel like I
Y'all
heard.
should know by now.
Y'all should know. We allow everybody that comes on the show to express themselves in their most organic state, dog. So let us do us. Parental advisory. Me and Naomi on the same wavelength. You know what I'm saying? We on this Michelob tonight, and I'm sipping a little vodka in the blue cup. You dig? What you sipping, Bree?
A White Claw.
Okay, I see you. If you're playing along at home, you dig? Lionel got a little. What are you sipping, Lionel? Is this champagne? What are you sipping? Wine? What's going on? One more time.
Moscato.
There you go. Talk that shit. You dig?
What you want more?
Not a goddamn thing tonight. Last week I was lit off them Long Island things. So
Yes,
I was
she
like,
was.
You know what? I ain't even gonna do it to myself. I'm trying to be up and alert for work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I'll see that shit on the weekend.
You dig? You dig? But no, okay, so just getting back. All right, so if you're a dude, Valentine's Day, you know what I mean? You want to do something nice. Here comes the thing, though, right? And this is why I was saying, can you do too much? Because somebody pointed out in the chat, somebody said relationships out here lasting more than one Valentine's Day, which is hilarious, by the way. But if you are in a long-term relationship, right? It becomes something to where, like, what do you do the next time? Like, you know what I mean? Because I know, you try to find something to do the next time. So maybe if you go, like, super big, like, do you taper it down? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I guess I know it always depends. But just, like, what would y'all opinion be like, right? Like, if you're with somebody, do you even take into account what you did last year? You know what I'm saying? Like, because me, one thing I don't want to ever do is just, like, me and my wife go eat every damn I often say Red Lobster because that's what my parents used to do back in the day. Every damn Valentine's Day. Yeah, my parents, nigga, every damn year. Hold on. Is this JC getting in here? Hold on. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hold the fuck on. Let me stop everything. I think we got.
Carlo Ortiz.
We
I
got.
don't believe it.
Hold on.
What do you have signed in for that's not for?
Yeah, hold on. Maybe this ain't Jay. Hold on. Somebody, maybe we got hacked. I don't see no video. Show the video. So, hey, while that shit's coming, let me say this, and I'll let y'all go ahead and answer in a second. But make sure y'all, man, rate, comment, subscribe to this shit. Also, hop on iTunes in the podcast section, man, over there. Fuck with us on No Strings Attached in the podcast section, man, where y'all can listen to all that shit. Go back to the archives, or just subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not subscribed, man. We got like close to 2 years of content on there, man. Some real dope shit. You'll see transformations of my facial hair, which is still, it's a struggle. It is a complete struggle. But you will see that on there, goddammit. You'll also see, you'll see transformations in the big homie Blake. This nigga goes from crazy to crazier. And you'll see JC as he transitions through 5 jobs through those 2 years. He on some real, listen, this nigga's, hold on, I'm kicking him out. I don't know who this is because I don't see no video. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, man, y'all jump in there, man. Jump in them archives, man, and y'all make sure y'all fuck with us. You dig what I'm saying? Hold on, let me say this. Oh shit, who we got in the building? Somebody said strawberries and syrup. Nigga, that don't even go together. What kind of chocolate syrup? Oh, okay. All right,
I don't want to be, I'm like, I'm thinking maple syrup.
yeah.
I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah, I'm like, you gotta be specific. Like all kinds of syrup.
Yeah.
Something like that with all kinds of food. Like some fruits I could do, but like the chocolate syrups and
I think that's extremely like same.
It's just so much cleanup involved afterwards. That's why, listen, if you've never done it, let me say this. If you've never done that, it is a cool experience, right? But I'm kind of an old head out here in these streets. The cleanup is a bitch. I'm just gonna let you know. You gotta wash shit. It's a lot. It
gets everywhere.
Yeah, it's sticky. You gotta go take a whole. It's like you gotta really bathe now, nigga. Like you can't just get in there and just.
Maybe if it's just spur of the moment, like okay, we in the kitchen and you trying to get on.
Okay,
some
listen,
shit.
hold on.
But you not no.
Hold on. Everybody stop. I may have to block this nigga because I don't know where he's going with this. This nigga said I make my own syrup. So are you literally saying you make your own syrup, or is this some porn shit, nigga? I don't know where this is going.
See, this type of shit that we getting us flat. Y'all gotta relax.
We don't do free promotion.
I don't know what this nigga's. I I don't know what this nigga mean when he said he make his own syrup, nigga. Like that shit didn't come out. Like I don't know what the fuck that means, nigga.
I don't like
I'm
that.
like, are you a baker? Like, do you
Syrup?
make goodies? What do you do?
Yeah, you did. JC, what's good, homie?
What's good? What's good?
Oh, what a
That
What's
nigga
your,
all cozy up on the couch and shit. Look, he
yeah, this guy
Hell
here.
yeah, I'm tired, yo. I had a long ass
look
day
here
at work.
we go.
What up, Sister Mo?
What up?
Free baby.
All right, you said that 3
Yes,
times,
sir.
nigga. Jesus.
I
Yo,
did. I got
we-
to shout her out again. I haven't seen her in a minute, dog.
This is
What's
facts.
good, Lino? Naomi?
Hey.
H-Town is present.
We up in here, man. Listen, we talking about Valentine's Day, JC. You dig what I'm saying? This nigga said I'm trying to get straight nasty, super nasty. Okay, I'm out on you.
sir.
Let me say this. Okay, listen.
Like, show, my
Like,
nigga.
that's,
That kind of
we're
show.
not gonna be out on that person. Like that's respectable.
No, I was
That's
gonna-
for, like,
I'm with you.
Valentine's Day. You know, that's why there even is a Valentine's Day. 'cause
Yeah.
At that point, niggas was blocking sex completely and blocking love. But apparently there was a St. Valentine that came through and like allowed sex after marriage, and like that's why there is a Valentine's Day. So it's like definitely like show that love, definitely have that. That's the energy for sure.
Should it be some extras on Valentine's Day in the sex department? Should there be extras?
No,
Why
Oh,
not?
it's enough for me.
Why not?
Yeah, Bree said that's a no for me.
Jesus. Okay. Breeze no
That's
fun.
Hey, dog.
Jesus, can't get no extras on my birthday, on Valentine's, nothing. We just out here doing regular shit. Okay, all right.
Really, why not?
It ain't gotta be regular. Yes.
Okay, we'll talk that shit. Cause tonight we getting unpredictable. So I can't hit the notes though. That was my shit. But no, I think that like Valentine's Day is a day where like a lot of people are like, yo, you know, listen, I don't know what y'all think out there. JC,
And it's for love. and it's for,
JC's
like, good sex, and it's for like intentional love, and it's for like showing that it's for romance.
hold
And like
on.
that's just like it's what it is.
You think it's more romance than sex?
For me, I said it's for romance. It's for good fucking sex. It's
Oh, okay, I
for
didn't catch that
love.
part. Okay, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Something like that. It's for like
All that.
intentionally like showing that like
Right.
intentionally like that's the energy like on Valentine's Day. Just like intentionally like on any other day, like you show. I mean, on any other holiday, you intentionally show whatever intent it might be.
Yeah.
Whatever, like no, but like love to me, like I like love, so I would love a day for love or every day for love.
Yeah, because you know, I'm just saying. I feel like on Valentine's Day, I feel like that's listen. Where I was going is that, truth be told, it's a lot of people out here that are married. That I know this is gonna sound crazy to y'all, right? But it's a lot of married people that don't have sex on the regular, right? For people that don't know, these motherfuckers ain't having sex like that.
But what regular are you meaning? Because I've been in
That's
a
a good
long,
question.
I've been in a long-term relationship.
Yeah, that's a good
so
question.
I know what you mean by like
Yeah.
not sex like every day.
Yeah.
But like what's the regular?
I would say if you're a married couple and in a week, if you're having,
couple, you've been married 5+ years.
yeah, okay. So this is just my perspective on it. I think that if you're not having sex 3 to 4 times a week, I think that that's probably I don't think that you're having. I think that's a little low. If you're not having at least 3 times a week.
Every other day, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, at least 3 times a week. Jesus, can't hit a nigga off 3 times a week. Shit. No, real talk. We know, JC, you know this. This is why a lot of relationships end. You know what I'm saying? Just because, but no.
Shit
I agree.
does get busy.
I-
No, that's definitely because that's something that happens over time. You lose that passion, you know, and that's just like a psychological fact.
But-
like when
yeah.
the psychological facts of love, like you're only in the passionate phase of love for so long before you get into the like to the other shit. Like
But
we're
Valentine's is a good reminder, though, right?
like more of a partnership. Like, okay, now we're living this life together. We come together, we do this shit. Because if it was on that passion shit, like y'all fucking all day still, like y'all was in the beginning, nobody would be doing shit. Like nobody would be living.
This is true.
fucking Hella babies around, nigga. Nobody's taking care of them because the parents still fucking.
Hold on, let me go to the chat real quick. I'm reading this from the chat. I'm not making this up. People think I be making shit up. I don't know. I'm not that smart or that fucking imaginative. Anyway, the chat said I'm divorced, but when I was married the last year, well, clearly, nigga, it was the last year. Shit clearly was bad because you got divorced. But anyway, but when I was married the last year, we only had sex 6 times for the whole year. Listen, you got to get divorced.
Yeah, y'all shit was on the rocks for
Hey,
sure.
that's what led to the divorce, nigga.
Yeah,
That's
like,
what led to the divorce, nigga.
so why do you want a
Get the hell
divorce?
outta here. 6 times a year?
Sir,
Come on, nigga. That's why
sir,
you divorced.
I'm like, for you to be able to remember every time, like,
it's only 6,
Right,
Naomi.
If you can
literally
physically
remember
count,
every time y'all didn't have sex.
It sounds like it was just the holidays. Shit.
I'm thinking,
That nigga had sex on his birthday,
Hey,
Christmas, Valentine's, Thanksgiving, New Year's, and Easter. Jesus' birthday. That nigga had sex on holidays.
hey, on bank recognized holidays.
Yeah. On days he got off on a Monday, he had sex. That's fucked up.
yeah.
That shit is
well,
crazy.
I hope you're doing better now. I hope
and I'm like, well, at
you.
least you're free from that situation.
Hey, he,
Right.
hey, look,
I
Lionel.
feel like if you're not wanting to fuck the person you with, like, you know, like, you truly don't want to fuck this person that you're with, like, why would you even? That's why I can't get with marriage. It should be changing for people like that. They've been around this nigga for 5 years, and they're like, I can't even stand this nigga. I don't even care to fuck this nigga.
That's fucked up though, right? That you've been fucking somebody all the time for 5 years, and then you wake up one day, you're like, you know what? I'm not giving you no more
But
pussy.
it's fucked up if you look at it that way. But if you look at it, it's just like that's the way life be going for real.
But wow,
Like
Jesus
I leave
Christ.
space for shit so that I don't end up feeling like So like I'll leave space for like the fact that
Now y'all making me.
Hold on, JC. Nigga, do you got a blanket? Hold on, nigga, do you got a blanket over you? What the hell is going on?
Nigga, I got my
He's been had that.
5.
I didn't notice this. Nigga, we finna disconnect from you, nigga. You gotta take that blanket off. This
Nigga,
shit is...
I got my AC on 65, nigga.
Nigga, it's cold. What is... This nigga ain't got no heat. This nigga ain't got no heat in the house. All right, go ahead, dog. This guy.
Great. Anyways, this is why we have so much failed relationships, because love is not for everybody, bro. Love is for the mature people. That's all it is. If you ain't mature enough, you can't say you love somebody, because and y'all know, I always say this: love is a decision more than it is a feeling. So you know what I'm saying. You got to be mature enough. You can't just walk into a relationship and expect love, and you gotta decide, yo. Even when the times are tough, when times are rough, when they looking bad, are you deciding to love this person, or you just gonna give up? You know what I'm saying?
That's only marriage. That's not relationships.
No,
Naomi said, "Fuck this nigga."
Marriage. You
No,
only make them boss, man. Nigga, shit is hard, and you don't want to do that shit.
Hey, I agree with you, Nate. Yeah, I don't know if he's talking about just regular relationships.
You're in a
Yeah,
relationship.
yeah. If you just kicking it with a motherfucker and that shit hard, let that motherfucker go. Fuck that.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about
I'm
marriage.
like,
JC, you killing me with this blanket. But let me say this though. Hold on. Speaking of marriages, did y'all see Dr. Dre's wife? She's not one of my favorite people right now. So they're getting a divorce, right? And the offer, it shit sounds like a sports contract, but the offer that came from Dre and his team, who Dre just had a damn brain aneurysm, so he's still recovering and shit. But anyway, the offer from Dre and his team was that like they were gonna give her like I saw it was gonna give her like a lump sum payment of $2 million up front, and then she was gonna be getting, I guess, alimony of $300,000 a month. And she said that ain't good enough.
I mean, to be living rich in LA,
Is Dr. Dre for that long?
yeah, that's not really good enough.
The
Living
2 million
rich
on
in
top was
LA,
good. $2 million on top, that was good.
2 million was, but 300,000 a month. That's like,
Nick, are
What
you
is
serious
that
right now?
Oh, it's
I
like,
am.
If you think, but listen to
that's
this.
Dr. Dre's wife. She been living a type of way.
Listen, you know why? This is
totally right. Based on the way
pause.
it goes, no.
This is his fault. She only wants more money because she was accustomed to that because of who she was married to. Right
Yeah,
or
but
wrong.
look at Mary J. Blige's nigga. He's getting a bag. And
I mean,
that's
it's the same
solely
issue, even
because-
though it's
Wendy
with
Williams'
different
husband,
men.
he's getting a bag solely because he's used to the life. So like, but it's just based on like the person. It's up to the person if they're gonna have their lawyers.
Should have got a
fight.
prenup.
Like,
They should have got a prenup.
No, but they
That's
do.
all.
That's the thing. Hold on.
No, I just cut the check. I cut the alimony and keep it moving.
But
like, obviously, he's saying like he's
No,
fighting.
he's
to-
fighting on this shit.
so-
That's why I believe them abuse claims too. Like, I swear.
Yeah,
I
but
did.
that happened before her. Like, you can hear those are from the '90s. Like clear stories.
yeah, listen, he smacked
So they
it.
do have a prenup.
Yeah, from what I heard, like they have some type of an agreement, and he's like going like, and she's like talking about what like that should be. No, we're not null and void in that shit. Fuck out of here. Like, first of
I mean,
all,
if there's a prenup involved prior and he made more money,
Hold on.
along the marriage.
but I just want to make
he
sure I'm
should
understanding y'all
abide by
correctly.
the prenup.
Are y'all saying that the hold on
Hold on, how long were they married?
for a long
A
time?
long time.
Yeah, they're married for at least it was over a day. I mean, at least 10. I think it was,
and she got babies by him.
they have one daughter. Yes,
Nigga.
the daughter's
Right.
grown though. The daughter's an
That
adult.
nigga not breaking her something off top. Like it's
He's
already-
giving her $300,000 a month.
Nigga, that's more than enough money.
Like, nigga, if I've been married to you for like 20 plus years, you better just keep paying my.
Hey,
shit.
listen, Naomi, she ain't made one
That's
beat.
what you already been doing.
In those-
That's what you signed up to do in the first place.
But in those 20 years, she ain't made one beat, is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
So say you were married to
like,
a
think of all
successful
the dick
woman.
he sucks so he could go make them fucking beats.
What?
Naomi, show me 300K.
Huh?
Show me 300K.
I'm not. Look, I didn't say
I'm
me.
just saying, listen, the
If
reason
I
why I'm
could
asking
have
this is
$300,000
That's so
right
relevant.
now,
That's so relevant.
yes.
Goodbye. That's irrelevant.
Nah, for
We're talking
real.
about
'Cause
billionaires.
I'm
going, listen,
fat.
$300,000
I'm talking
is
about a
lot of
woman
money.
who is used to that shit.
Goodbye.
Do you know what they pay rookie baseball?
That's somebody else that's not used to that shit.
Well, you know how much they start off for rookie contracts in the MLB?
How much?
At 400,000,
Okay.
because that's a lot of money. You know how much the U.S. president is supposed to get paid?
This is pointless. The
$400,000
people-
But how
a
much do
year.
presidents be worth before that fact? Presidents already be worth millions by the time they run for president and get that little $400,000.
$300,000 a month. Imagine $300,000 a month. You crazy? That's a
So
lot.
you
of
want
money.
her to be happy with it because you would be happy with it.
Hold
You're
on.
not even Dr. Dre.
Exactly.
You're not even Dr. Dre.
I'm not.
Like, your
I'm
point
not.
isn't even like.
You're
I'm
not
not.
even
But I
Dr.
will tell
Dre.
you, $300,000 is a lot of money.
Of course.
You know how
for
much money we put?
But if it's a motherfucker who got a fucking apartment, got a penthouse apartment, got a fucking mortgage, like got cars, got expenses, that shit.
So, okay, let me ask you this, Naomi. What is a fair number to you?
For her? Oh, I don't know.
No, for you, not for her, for you.
For
No,
me,
well, I was just saying, like,
for
'cause-
her to get, like in my opinion, for her to get.
yes,
Or for
that's
my
what I'm
opinion?
asking. Yeah, what's your opinion? What you think is a fair number for her to get?
I don't know.
Well, I'm saying because like right now at 300,000 a month, that's like that's like 3.5 million a year.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
she probably should be getting at least $500,000 a month.
I would have to know what she's asking versus knowing what they've settled.
Oh,
on.
hold on, let me pull it up. I'll tell you what she's asking for. Hold on, I can grab it for you here in just a
She's
second.
probably asking for something like a little bit more.
She's probably asking for something outrageous.
Oh, she is. Don't get it fucked up. She's
She's
asking.
she's definitely asking for something outrageous. I want $3 million a month.
Okay,
But if you
were
think
just
about
talking
it, if
all
you
that
think
shit
about it, so
love. You were just
more
talking
than
all that shit
just-
about love, JC.
So Naomi, more than about what you just about, oh, she probably sucked his dick while he made beats. She probably was with him through the ins and outs of that shit.
All
Him
that
coming
bullshit.
up,
Went through all
him
the
probably
bullshit.
being
have a
not
question.
faithful, with him being, you know what I'm saying, all that shit. Yeah.
Hold on, so we putting a price on
I'm talking about,
infidelity?
like, after all them years, like I just couldn't imagine not having loyalty for a person like at that time and want to like still support them even if shit don't work out. Cause how you been around a motherfucker 20 plus years and you just hate them so much so where it's like
I think that's a pretty good. Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
like it happens though.
trying to be manipulating. Cause is it really hurting him to pay that shit? Is that what he's trying to say? He can't afford that shit?
It's hurting his pride probably.
Exactly. But like nigga,
But that's my point. That like I haven't said much on this topic because y'all been yelling back and forth a lot about it. But
Shade. Go
first
ahead.
of all, I'm a prideful motherfucker.
hating us.
No, there's no section of.
First of all, okay, I'm trying to think of it from my terms. If I'm the breadwinner in this bitch, and things happen to where it's like, we not necessarily on the best of terms, I don't know if I would really give a fuck that we went through all of this with me.
See, that's
Because
evil.
listen, but first of all, that's still her decision. That's still her choice to stick through him, through all that bullshit. And that's another thing people don't they don't think about that shit. Because it's like, yes, maybe she did have to go through this, that, and the third, but you stayed. You decided to stay. That's your problem. You know what I'm saying? That's not necessarily my problem. And you can't sit and tell somebody how to be whenever you may not know that person at that point in y'all's life. You know what I'm saying? They've been this person for so many years. That shit changes, just like people change with the seasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, he may not be the same nigga he was back then and as loyal and as this and the third, because we don't know the ins and outs of their relationship. He's probably tired of something. You know what I'm saying? And $3.6 million a year, that's still hella bread. You know what I'm saying? And the fact of the matter is,
come on, somebody.
as somebody who I guess is more so independent, I'm like, okay, so what is even though she was with Dre, my nigga, like, you have nothing to fall back on. Like, you are, yes, dependent on that man, but now you in a situation where you can't depend on him anymore. That's your fault.
Except for that she married him, so it's law.
I'm only looking at this not from a personal stance, but just in the way life goes. And when you look at these cases, so many like rich ass motherfuckers have had public divorces, and you see alimony. Like, I only know what the fuck that is because of these rich ass niggas that are going through the shit. At the end of the day, they have to cut checks, and like niggas talk about this shit. I just watched the interview. Niggas talk about it, but just keep it pushing. Like, yeah, I cut. Like, literally,
it literally depends on the dude. He was like, she can have whatever.
I even had to pay, even having to pay expensive ass lawyer just to make sure that this shit's good, but like willing to do that and then still cut the alimony so that shit is good. But ultimately, that's why I feel like it was a marriage. But that's why I always say when you go into marriage, you gotta be aware of shit. Because what the fuck you going in for when you just trying to walk away like clear hands? Because then what kind of shit is that? That's weird. Especially if you have a kid. Like, cause I'm in.
Someone just fucks me. I'm gonna be broke.
That's just not how it goes.
I'm gonna be broke. I'm gonna be down, struggling.
That's not my fucking problem at that point, because you're no longer my spouse. That's not my problem. And even me giving you even just a little bit, that's still me going out of my way. I don't give a fuck. Like.
And to be fair to Dr. Dre,
like marriage is different.
But hold on, no.
Marriage is more than
y'all were bonded.
But I think that's where I can see what people that mindset that I'm gonna do more for my child than I'm gonna do for you.
But that's
usually a lot of the situations that I see whenever people talk about things like this. Like,
I'm
gonna make sure that my kid is good. I'm gonna make sure that my child is able to take care of.
But to be fair to Dr. Dre, Dre has a prenup. He's actually what he's offering is actually above and beyond the prenup. He could just be like, "Bitch, we got a prenup." You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Let me read to you all.
And her problem. She signed to that agreement.
Yeah, she did.
You can't sit there and be bitter and mad now because of the circumstance at this point. Now, if the prenup wasn't there, okay, now you can negotiate whatever the fuck you want because there's nothing in writing. You know, you're not legally bound to this certain agreement. Okay, that's completely different, but you went into the situation signing a prenup. You went into the situation staying through whatever it was, this and the third, and now it's like, oh, I need this now. I need this. You can't make demands like that whenever you make agreements from the very beginning. That doesn't make sense.
That's what I say. If you have a prenup, that's what I say. He should got a prenup. I didn't know they had a prenup.
That's the end of this question. If there's a prenup.
But no, but that's what I'm saying. So here's what she's saying though. Here's what she's saying. She's saying that what he's offering isn't enough because here's what she's saying her expenses are. She said that this is her monthly expenses. She said that she has $10,000 a month on laundry, $135,000 a month on the clothing allowance, $60,000 a month on education for her and living expenses for tuition for her daughter, entertainment $900,000 a month. I don't know. Entertainment $900,000 a month.
Fuck out of my face! No.
She said that she make.
I could not imagine like my fucking ex-husband like nigga having millions and me just being stuck.
Hold on, I'm still going though. She said that she makes a charitable donations of $125,000 a month. Her mortgage is $100,000 a month, and she said that telephone, cell phone, and email. I don't know what the fuck she's paying for email for, but she said that's $20,000 a month. I don't know what kind of plan she got, but Jesus.
Some extra shit.
Her cell phone is $20,000 a month.
if
Nigga,
If-
and I thought paying $300 a month was a lot, bro.
and that's expensive.
What kind of Apple plan she got, nigga? Hey.
That is expensive.
Yo.
For sure.
Yeah.
So
I know, bro.
I'm with Naomi. The $900,000 a month.
$1 million for entertainment.
Yeah, the $1 million a month for entertainment.
Only 900,000.
Like, what are you doing as far as entertainment that you need almost $1 million?
I don't.
A
I,
month?
listen, I want to hang out with her now. Like, let's see.
Like,
Shit.
Making trips all month.
That could be easily spent.
You know what though, Naomi? To Lionel's point, if you are taking trips like all the time,
All week.
yeah,
all
that
month.
does. Yeah.
Fuel the jet, first and foremost.
Yeah. Real talk.
There and back.
I'm like,
Nigga,
That's
gotta
facts.
Learn how to budget.
It's gotta be in a
for the
penthouse.
hotel.
What the most?
but if she was quote unquote being
You gotta learn how to
taken,
budget now. What the fuck?
but if she was quote unquote being taken care of, you should somehow have some type of savings or some backup plan if
She
shit
probably
don't
do,
go.
but she just want that nigga to pay what he owes.
Yeah. Listen. I get it. She's probably upset. You know what I'm saying?
And if you know you put her through bullshit, pay what you owe.
Whoa. 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 Hold on now. I was with you, Naomi, to that part. Hold on.
Period.
Hold on. So you saying if I put you through some stuff, there's a monetary.
You definitely don't be trying to fight me on this boards and like trying to keep me out of money when you know you did me dirty for 20 fucking years. Like, nigga,
Who filed? Was it him?
I don't know, but I know I'm reading the article right now, and she's bringing like other women into this shit. She's like, well, I know Dre bought one of his mistresses a $2.5 million house in 2019. Hey, listen.
Oh, period. So he definitely gotta pay up.
Okay, and that's the thing is that like I get it, I understand, I feel it where she's coming from, but at the end of the day, like I said, we all make our own choices, we all make our own decisions, and you can't be mad at you staying because there was nobody forcing your hand more than likely. Because I know that shit was a topic of discussion whenever Cassie left Diddy, you know what I'm saying, and was
Oh, yeah.
for 10 years, and people was just like, damn, like he didn't give her nothing and this and the third, and he really was just like stringing her along. Yes, but she decided to stay there. Like she finally left, and look at where she at now. You know what I'm saying? Like
She seems very happy now.
Happy with kids
Yeah.
and married. Look at her.
so.
Yeah.
I don't know that. Like everyone definitely has decisions. Now, when it comes to a celebrity level and the types of ties that these niggas get into, I can't say because we don't even know of certain agreements, contracts, and things that may have occurred within that marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's non-disclosure agreements that be going on all the fucking time. Like, so we don't know the type of shit that these people with money be on. So that's really, I feel like for me anyway, I need to see more of like the in-depth first before I can make a real judgment from just the outside looking in. I'm just like, you know, I mean, I feel that like if you feel like you are owed something, yes, you're gonna be like, damn, I really spent all this time and all these years and you know my youth and things like that. But girl, like that was your decision. You know what I'm saying? Like you decided to stay within that situation, just like how it's ending now.
That's what
You
broke
had
bitches
to
were
sit in
saying.
that-
I don't think that she would be saying my youth and shit like that. She probably was like actually in meetings and like actually like making shit happen too.
Yeah.
Like, this is like a rich. That's what I'm thinking. Like, but at the end of the day, if there's a prenup,
Yeah.
that's what speaks. And like,
That's what's fucking her over at this point.
Yes, it is.
That's all I'm looking at is just the facts of it and and if there's a prenup, then there's nothing to be said because he's protected in that.
Yeah, I would just like me. I'm so non-confrontational. I would just be like, listen, I'm finna give you 50 million and leave me the fuck alone.
Same,
Like,
but that's like the way that you would. That's how you should handle that situation.
yeah, let me just give you 50 million. Just leave me
Like,
alone, man.
Don't ask for shit.
Yeah, don't call me.
What's supposed to go on for? Like, what's the agreement that she's supposed to receive this money for? Because over a certain period of time, at 3.6, it's gonna be adding up. Like,
Well, but Dre sitting on $1 billion. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's true. But I'm saying like,
But if it's
like you
3
said,
but
let me give
you gotta
50
think.
mil, that still might not even be enough. If he got $1 billion,
Nah, okay, let's do the math. So I think this woman is close to 50 years old, right? Because Dre is like in his 50s now. So at like 3.6 a year on that, I mean, if she's 50, what's she gonna live? Let's just say tops another 30 years. So times 30, it's 108 million, right? He a billionaire, and he's still making money on all this shit. So it's 108 million over the course of 30
He's a
years.
billionaire. That's so much fucking money. Like,
I'm just not giving it. Hey, but you know that billionaires don't become billionaires by just giving away money, though, Naomi. Shit.
He not giving it away.
I can't just give money away.
That's why, like, we can look at also like the Jeff Bezos and his like wife divorce. Like,
Look,
that
she
was
rich
such
as
a
fuck
clean.
now.
Like, it was just like a like there was nothing to be said. It was just
She got
and,
the
like,
bag.
She donated to HBCU, South CSU.
Yeah.
Like, she's really like been able to like move reporting, but I think that that's how smooth it should. I mean, when that much money is involved, otherwise it just seems like a pointless fight or like an egotistical sort of a fight.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's
Definitely
something
in the
mutual.
asshole. I didn't even like take into account to this nigga is a motherfucking billionaire. Like, there's so many motherfucking millions in 1 billion. Like, there's 100,000 millions in that motherfucker. 100,000 millions.
No, 900,000.
999.
999.
Nah, facts. 999.
Hey, hold on. Here's something in here's something in the chat real quick. Hold on. Here's something in the chat. Here's an interesting perspective. He said this. He said, I think this is crazy. I believe in taking care of my family, but what happened to independence? She haven't. Well, that nigga, the grammar's bad. She hasn't had to do any. I don't know what this nigga's trying to say. She haven't had to do anything possibly but spend money. Where's the struggle? Is that not greedy? So I think
Did he say struggle?
he's saying, where's the struggle? I think what he's saying is that, like, yo, this for the last 20 years, all she's done is spend money, basically.
Why should she go back?
This isn't a new conversation. That's my only thing. Like, I get it. Like obviously on a moral stance, like that just makes sense. Like, well, it's done. Let's walk away, do your own thing. But just the way I've seen this go, it just seems like alimony is a thing. Like, people actually are getting checks for having marriages and like expecting a certain type of a lifestyle after so long. Like, I've seen that so many times, so that's why it's not surprising.
I thought it was.
I feel the moral stance where you're coming from, but that's just, it seems not to be the case.
It was a big deal when
I mean, if you can't ask your baby daddy for some money, who can you ask?
Well, first of all, their child is grown, so you know.
I don't care.
Hold on, Naomi. Is he still? How long is he your baby? Is he your baby daddy until for infinity?
Yeah.
Well, he an ex-husband at this point. He passed that shit.
Hilarious.
Like, he's that. And damn, you can't ask your ex-husband for money. Who can you ask?
God
I don't know how that
damn.
shit works. But goddamn, if I'm a marry a nigga and we break up, he better be able to still have me. That's fucked up.
Huh?
Whoa, hell no. What's wrong with
I'm
you?
like, so he married with a whole nother woman. He got to look out for you. too.
Like,
Yeah, you
hey,
I'm like, yeah,
I don't know. I'm like, I don't be thinking as
You
far as
crazy.
marriage.
At
I
this
don't even
point- at
believe
this
it.
point-
Look, because all this shit's like,
Hell no. Listen, let me tell you.
I don't
So
believe
JC got something to say.
like, maybe if he has a whole nother
Nah, let me-
wife, okay, I can understand.
Let me tell you.
If they would get along, y'all would have
Nigga got out the blade.
No,
Alone,
still
for
wrong.
real. Like,
still
nigga,
wrong.
yes, he's paying
You
your
still
bills.
wrong.
and
my child
You
to be
still
fucked.
wrong. You
Period.
still wrong.
That's what it
Hell
is.
no. Listen,
What are you saying,
No.
JC?
you wrong. You
Your shirt
hella
off
wrong.
first.
he done took his blanket off and shit. Go ahead, nigga.
Right, it got serious.
Listen, my only responsibility since the day that I got divorced, my only responsibility are my kids, and that's it. She can fend for herself. She can do everything for herself. She doesn't get a dime from me. Now my kids, yes, my kids, they depend on me. I'll pay whatever I got to pay for my kids, but to pay her and look out for her, fuck out of here.
Okay, so for
She's
instance,
a
I have a
like-
question.
woman.
I have a question. I have a question.
Wait, let's
Go ahead,
have-
Hold on, go ahead, Bree.
I have a question. So there was I don't know if y'all seen, but it's a similar to the situation that she would love baby. His mother of his child did not have a reliable vehicle, and he supposedly was supposed to buy her a vehicle, to transport their son to where they needed to go. So in that instance, JC, since you're, how would you handle that, or what would you do in that situation?
No,
If it
listen,
pertains.
if in that situation, if she needs a vehicle to get my kids to wherever they got to get to, that's fine. That's fine. But to pay her now, or because she's my ex, nah, you good. Like, I'll help out with my kids because it has to do with my
Exactly, and
kids.
that's what I mean more so than an ex. But if she don't have the money,
Nah,
for
Naomi,
what
that's
you
not what
wanna
you meant.
do? Why
That's
is
not what you meant. That's not what you said.
that he should have her back if she need it? She should be able to talk to this. I don't know. I don't get that shit. I don't know why niggas.
I think to Naomi's point, I think
I agree to this point.
I agree with Naomi to a Like I think it's a line though, Naomi. Like I'm with you.
It's a fine line.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
especially when there's a new woman involved.
right.
And I feel like that's definitely different.
But at the end of the day, it's got to be understood on both parts. That, like, because for me, it's like, it's best that my son has both his parents and like, so like her well-being.
Right. Facts. Well. That's facts.
Not on no romantic type shit, but on some just like yeah, on some responsible, just like like I'm still looking out type shit. Yeah. Like, he needs his mom just as much as like, he needs me.
Yeah, it's a real, like, I feel what you're saying. It's a real line note there. It's like to Lionel's point, I think you got to really have conversations with everybody involved. Like, yo, here's what I'm willing to do. Here's what I'm not willing to do. You know what I'm saying? Because
you're not supposed to get divorced.
Right.
To Bree's point, if she don't got a vehicle, you know what I'm saying, for the kid, like, first of all, it could just be, I got to help out.
People say it's cheaper to keep her.
It is cheaper to keep her. Jesus Christ. All right, let's get to this before we run out of time. Because we've been talking about Valentine's Day, man. I appreciate everybody for rocking with us. I appreciate everybody in the chat. The chat been fucking going up. Everybody, I can't even get back to all this shit. It's a bunch of shit they've been saying. My bad, man. I'm neglecting. But I want to get, because we're talking about Valentine's Day, and it was a wild ass. I haven't seen the movie, but from what I've seen from what I've read about the movie, it was wild as shit. It's Naomi's seen this movie. Have you've seen the movie I'm talking about, Naomi? Malcome and Marie. Is it Marie and Malcolm? Malcome and Marie.
Supposedly it was triggering.
It was triggering?
That was so interesting. I was like, what the fuck is the point of this? Like, it was
Honestly,
I mean, I think that was the point, that relationships is stressful. I think that was
so hold on, back up though, Naomi. Just describe, like kind of like briefly describe kind of like what the movie's about.
So the movie is just about a couple, like you see them having like a night at home, and like.
And it's starring Zendaya. Shout out to Zendaya.
Zendaya and what's
his name is,
what's his full name?
I don't know that nigga.
I literally just looked it up.
Washington, I think it is. I think his first name is John. Denzel Washington's son.
Ah, okay, there you go.
That's the guy from Ballers.
Yeah, from Ballers. It was crazy. I watched him on Ballers the whole time and didn't know that was Denzel Washington's son. My mom was freaking. But yeah, so they're like, they spend the night basically arguing. I'm not gonna lie, I actually didn't finish watching the movie.
This nigga.
I couldn't either. I could not.
I fell asleep on the flight. That was the only. Yeah, I fell asleep on the flight. That was all.
Like, the whole movie is in black and white. First off,
is that what stops you?
I can do that. That part.
I'm like, because I've seen a lot of people complain about that, and
it was in black and white, and to me, I couldn't like
grasp it.
Yeah, like I was watching, and then they were just going back and forth about the same thing. I'm like, okay. I literally skipped to the parts where like maybe they were gonna talk about something else. And it literally was the same fucking shit. And I said, you know what? I try to give this movie, like, because I already was seeing about it on Twitter and I was really excited to watch it. And then I remember you mentioned it and I was like, okay, let me check it out. Like, my man fell asleep within like the first 10 minutes and I'm still watching it. I'm just like, okay, like, let me see. Maybe some shit's finna happen. No. Like, that's why people say it was triggering, because it was just like a very, like, them butting heads and them just getting into it and just not coming to a resolution. But eventually towards the end they did come to a resolution and figured out what was going on, but it was not a 10 out of 10 for me. I don't know how people say it was, but
yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it. I just honestly haven't had the time to sit down and watch TV.
I need to watch it because I've seen some interesting reviews, because people are just like, yo, it's just an argument for the entire movie, but I'm interested in watching it.
Like, I just got done arguing. I gotta watch this shit. They not even connecting the fucking dots.
No, but because a lot of times, like, I mean, listen, me and my wife have been married for a while now, and we've known each other for even longer. And it's like, some days, man, it's just literally we've had multiple days where it's like we on hour 72 of an argument. You know what I'm saying? I try not to be like that. Typically, I'm the one that's like extending the olive branch. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's fucking, I don't know. I'm just trying to get over this shit. But she be like, nah.
You give in first?
I'm always willing to give in, because like it's not that serious to me. Like, yeah, like y'all been rocking me for a while. Y'all know.
That could be like in a passive aggressive way.
Nah.
it. Then, like,
Nah,
not really-
I'm telling you, man, I'll be 100%.
Literally just want it over with.
Yes, that's my thing. Like my whole thing is that like I'm like, all right, cool. I'm willing to say if you want me to like if me saying I fucked up will end this, okay, cool. I fucked up. Like whatever. Cause like I'm just done with like to me it's not that like none of this shit is that deep. So I'll be interested to see how this argument progresses and like what it's
I
over
feel
and
like
stuff.
you wouldn't finish it, Roy, so I really want you to watch it. Because it's very, I don't know if y'all seen like the Kerry Washington movie where like her son ended up getting killed and she was married to that white man. It was another Netflix movie.
No,
And
I
it
know
was
what you're talking about, but you're talking about like the scene of it, or like
it was in the same. It was in the same setting. They didn't leave. It was the same topic.
I
It was
like
the same.
I'm
I
very,
don't-
like theatrical. Like I
We
even
like,
like
fuck that.
theater. Like I love going to the theater. I could very like I love getting realism from little shit like that. Like from it to just be boom, 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 and it's like wow, these are two characters coming to life right in front of me. I really fuck with all that shit. So that's why.
But to me, there was ever like in that movie, like I literally skipped through it and I seen the result end, and it was like, okay, that should have been resolved before y'all even got this far. And the same shit in this movie. I'm like, Netflix. I don't know if y'all on a low budget or something. That y'all
They were just like intentionally trying to hurt each other. Like they were.
yeah, like it was just so like they were just constantly throwing jabs and just being so like it was just intense. Like I could see people why they would say it's triggering because maybe that's how their relationship was, or you know what I'm saying, past trauma. But it's I don't know. It's definitely I wouldn't say it's not even an eye opener or a. I really believe it's just hype because of who was in the movie.
Yeah.
I can say that I feel like the imagery, like some of the
What'd you say, Mo?
Is Netflix becoming like? Are they becoming like the Tyler Perry of the streaming services?
Oh damn.
I mean, in the sense, but they try to use like, you know what I'm saying, big people to make it seem like it's going to be, you know what I'm saying, to get that rating, I assume. Because on Twitter, the way they made it seem like the movie was, it made it seem super intense, like it was going to be like a good ass movie. But like Lionel said, the visuals and how like they were moving around in the movie and how they were talking and like how they were interacting with each other was very interesting to watch. But just their dialogue between each other was very repetitive and annoying.
and like toxic and stressful, but that's why people like it. The people on Twitter are toxic.
I can't deal with
And they
the.
play it, and they like people eat off that. Like somebody there was this like viral tweet or something that was like gotta argue like with him because he likes a toxic or something like that. And like so many people agreed to that and was like, yeah, you really do. So like, so that's why they were seeing this and feeling like, oh, probably like how cute, or who knows what people were thinking about this.
Let me say this. An old nigga down south told me one time, he was like, yo, listen, young fella. He's like, when I got married, he was like, when me and my wife have arguments, he's like, at the end of the day, my thought process is I'd rather be in love than be right. Right? So just, I always took from that like, yo, listen, dog, if it ain't that,
Good advice.
huh?
That's some good advice.
Yeah, I'd rather be in love than be right. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like if you really rock with that person like that, like, bro, I'd rather just be in love than to be right. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'll take this
I like
L.
to be both. I don't know how that
course you
shit gonna
would,
work.
no.
nigga. I like to be right.
Like, once you can see
You're like,
you'll just like,
Mo like, hey, but you know I was right though, right? You know I was right though, right?
but I'm right, but I love you. I'm right.
Right. Both of them.
You know the best arguments though? The best arguments are the ones that like they could, cause like sometimes, man, like you can argue. Like me and my wife have argued for so long sometimes to where like we forgot what the argument originally was about.
It's about.
You know what I'm saying? You like, cause now we're talking about everything now. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, oh, so you're just gonna wash, so you gonna wash that shirt and you okay? I ain't want you to dry it. Okay, so now we mad about every fucking thing.
And that's how it usually starts because
Yeah.
you're just so mad about something, but usually it's really about nothing.
Yeah, we just forget, you know what I'm saying? So, like, for me, the best arguments are the ones where you like, man, that shit was stupid as fuck. And you can just laugh and, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Naomi. You can just smoke a blunt. You dig what I'm saying? Be like, you know what? This is some stupid shit. Let's spark up. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, at the end, like, most arguments aren't that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Now, like, if it's some heavy shit involved, it's heavy. But, man, most of the time, shit be, like, so trivial.
Like, if you're in a monogamous relationship, it shouldn't be that hefty.
It shouldn't be, really, right? Now look, if you arguing about a woman or a man that stepped out on you, you know.
That's some other shit.
Yeah.
That's for another show.
I'm not even sure if you arguing at that point. You know what I'm saying? There should be like major things said. You dig?
Like, what's the other argument on the other side?
Yeah, I don't know. You dig?
Right.
Well, you know what the other argument is? You only fucked me 6 times all year. That's the argument. Shit. Like, goddamn, what you want me to do?
She didn't like somebody. She didn't like you. That had to happen. She stopped liking you after a while. That's what I feel like.
God damn, but you don't even like sex? Shit. Like, listen, if we still.
She was
Really
probably
have a
getting
dislike
it.
for you. I could go without that shit, or she probably may have.
She was probably
I'm
getting
not
it
saying
from
this is what
someone else.
happened, but she could have been going.
She was fucking this nigga once every other month. That's tough.
She was for sure getting it somewhere else.
You said she was what?
There's no question. She was getting it somewhere else, like Mo said. She was
Oh.
going to another source.
Oh,
Yep.
damn. That's fucked up, too. That's
And they were
fucked up.
married.
Yeah, they were married.
No. Yeah, no, she was fucking someone else, but sorry.
Damn, hold on. Let's not put that on him.
That's what I said. I don't know if that's the truth, but you know, we don't rule things out on this show.
You know, yeah, I'm with you, Mo, because men have a shout out to my brothers, but I gotta say this: men have this false sense that like women aren't cheating on them when they doing weird shit. Like, nigga, you know she could just be stepping out right now, nigga. Like, you out here fucking up in these streets. She knows you fucking up in these. Like Dr. Dre's wife we were talking about earlier, right? How like, you know, she was potentially putting up with infidelity. Who says she was quote unquote putting up with it, right? Who says that she didn't have a nigga on the side or two? You know what I'm saying? That she was fucking here and there.
I
So
never see in
You
my
would
heart,
never know.
I feel like it takes a certain kind of woman to cheat. Like, I don't think.
you don't
So
think
just
all
like-
women cheat,
I
Lionel?
don't think that every woman is like just like in that space. Like, I think that she has to be like in a certain space to be, you know, if that makes sense. 'Cause I don't think it was just it's natural for like women to just be like out here having her way and like wanting more still too.
Maybe you didn't go with her to the grocery store and she met a nigga at the
That's
grocery
why
store.
niggas cheating on us. That's all we deserve, Lionel.
No, you should.
Man,
leave
we
it
should
alone.
Naomi not even on camera talking
That's
shit.
your boundary, and you should leave. That's your boundary. Otherwise, you like would not leave, and like we see that all the
Babe,
time.
but
That's your boundary, like leave.
But maybe you
what
can't.
I'm saying is that it takes a certain type of woman to cheat, but
I think so.
it's just like in a sense in that case. I mean, I get that you're saying leave or
Or
whatever.
just to be in a certain type of space, like a certain type. Like she's not
I
in a
think-
space to be settled in the first place. Like she's like in a different type of. mental
Not
space.
even that. I feel like she could easily not be taken care of. Like her needs aren't being met by her man. Like he on some bullshit. He not loving her right. He not paying her no fucking attention. And boom, here go this nigga giving her all the attention, asking about her day, like literally caring about her. That shit.
Okay, absolutely.
That
So
shit.
JC just gonna leave like that and not say anything?
Right.
Oh, JC did leave. Well, fuck you then, punk.
Right, fuck that nigga.
This nigga got triggered by the movie. The movie triggered him.
Right. He said he would go meditate.
And Naomi ass ain't even on camera and she just talking shit. Ain't that a bitch? She just over there. She off
I know,
camera.
one time I could see her loud and clear. I was like looking dead in her face.
Yeah, she's off camera talking shit. No, but listen, no, I don't know, man. It's like, it's a lot to be said about relationships and arguments and all of these different things, especially when you consider like the Valentine's Day thing. Cause like when y'all were talking about, you know, what the day is supposed to be meant for, I think it's, if you're in a long-term relationship, I think Valentine's Day is a great day for like a quote unquote, like a hard reset. You know what I'm saying? To be like, you know what? Like Mo was saying, like Bree was saying, even Lionel, all y'all was saying it. They're like, yo, you know what? Let's do something where like we can connect. You know what I'm saying? Just to do a reset and be like, yo, okay, I do like hanging out with your ass. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can forget that shit. You know what I mean? Like you can just start going. Like the worst thing that happens in relationships is that shit becomes routine. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? While routines can be okay, sometimes you can lose that passion. You know what I'm saying? So, man, Valentine's Day, even though, you know, the white man, shout out to Mr. White Man out there. He made this holiday up so we can spend money. It is listen, it's a good thing, man. I don't think it's a bad thing. I know a lot of the brothers don't like it because of the paper. But, man, you can do so much shit, man. And real talk, I think all the ladies on this show have expressed today. It ain't even about, like, dropping a big bag. You ain't got to go get no Birkin. You dig? I know y'all niggas can't afford no Birkins, first of all. But
I'm like, yeah, what the fuck?
if you watching No Strings, I'm going to go out on a limb and say you probably can't afford a Birkin. You dig? So I'm just saying, like, you ain't got to go do all that, man. You know what I mean? But just something, man. You'll be
Don't put
surprised.
that on our show. We got people out here with money watching this motherfucker.
Listen, I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying Birkin bag money. You got to get on the list. It's a whole fucking thing you got to do. I'm just, yeah.
Trust me, our viewers, and shout out to all of our viewers.
I want to see who gonna be the first motherfucker that jump in the chat and talk some Birkin bag talk, so I can block their ass for lying. I'm gonna block the shit out of their ass.
If your value
They may
hits
not be
no
here, but you
strings
can speak
cash
abundant
app.
ways so we can attract those types of fans. So we're not gonna speak like over.
You right, Lionel. You right. If you out
You
there,
could have some potential Birkin buyers.
listen. If you out there and you're a Birkin buyer, what I need you to do is hit up the email because we need to talk business. Is what we need to do.
Absolutely.
Yes, you need to sponsor us. That's what you need to do. If you can buy Birkin, you need to sponsor us. Sponsor no strings.
You dig? We looking for a sponsor. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. But no, man, I don't know. Valentine's Day is cool. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's a good time to rediscover that person. Do some freaky sex. Pick her up. You know what I'm saying? Do some standing 69 shit. You know what I'm saying?
So what are y'all's plans for Valentine's?
Well, I got
Yeah.
kids.
Y'all's
I have the same
playing.
type of. I typically find myself doing the same shit, which is just like beautifying, like makeup appointment, hair appointment, like nail appointment, massage.
That's dope.
Let her pamper. And
Yeah.
then, like, come back to me like with a new dress, and also got sexy lingerie for the night, and then like then.
Okay,
Work
talk
right
that
next
shit,
to
Lionel. Talk that shit.
That's easy.
like
And it's
that.
like,
That's
and I used to,
good.
like, cause you know what? You create the space too. So like most of the day and like that weekend, I'm not even with her. So she's like pampering all this, and like I see her again, and she's like beautiful in this dress, and like it's dinner, and it's like yeah, and like you get to see her again after like after so much time spent apart. So, but that's kind of like the routine that's like
Yeah.
I've been doing that for the past couple of years now. So like that's been the thing. But I like really enjoy like that. Like it's romantic.
That's dope.
You got plans, Naomi?
Girl, no. You know, I'm big single.
I'm like,
What y'all doing? This is my weekend off, and it's like my baby daddy birthday weekend too. So I finally get an off weekend from partying. Like I've been telling all my friends, like, no, I'm not doing nothing. I'm in the house, like I'm chilling. I don't even know what day Valentine's Day is on, honestly. What day is it on?
Sunday.
God damn.
Look, I had no idea.
You could go to a little Valentine's party or whatever they be calling it.
I'm not that pressed over this.
Yeah.
I'm like, I literally just want to be in my bed this weekend. I spent last weekend turning up in fucking California. I need to just chill. I still got to recharge my little introvert battery.
Listen,
What are y'all doing?
I got a house full of kids.
What that mean? Them kids not enough to watch themselves yet? Your kids
Well,
grown as-
because I have girls, right?
Your
One is,
kids-
but the second is
Look, my brother was born at 9. I was babysitting at 9 years old.
Because I have girls, I do something for all the girls in the house. You know what I'm saying? So I do something for everybody.
Yeah,
that's a bad idea.
Oh,
you should.
As
still
you
offer them.
should. As you should. You're a girl dad.
yeah, I am a girl dad. So I do something. I gotta do something for all the girls. So you know, I gotta do something for everybody. So it'll be something. It'll be something for everybody. You dig? The little one is the funniest. But yeah,
Oh,
yeah, but yeah. So everybody, my middle, well, not my middle, my oldest one. She's the.
I'm like, you got a kid we don't know about?
No, I know. But my oldest, she's gonna be the weirdest because she's a preteen now, so she's 12. So she's at the age where like she don't like shit. Everything is like
I
whack
like guys,
When
by
is
the way.
she 13?
in July.
I'm like, Roy, just give her a money bouquet.
I know, cause she don't like shit. She just be like, oh, everything I do is like, Dad, that's so lame. Oh God, I'm like, really, nigga, stop.
She's
bro."
in that age. She thinks everything.
Yeah, everything for her is just the worst.
On her phone, like,
I know.
oh my God.
Right, exactly. She be like, oh, my dad's bothering me. He's coming in here talking to
Like,
me.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Or she's finding, like, yes, like, nigga, what?
Hey, what are you in my room for?
Get out.
That's probably the toughest age too. Maybe like all the teenage years are gonna
I
be
don't
tough.
know, cause I still be feeling like a teenager as a parent. So I feel like I don't know when my son finally gets to that age, it's like we could chill in our own rooms. Like moody as hell.
Moody as hell, mad as fuck.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
'Cause,
He
right-
has a daughter, so it's gonna be different with a daughter.
Yeah.
It's tougher.
Yeah, this, but yeah, it's fun though with all the girls doing something for all of them. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I mean? So.
Or I forgot to mention my son. He really does like Valentine's. Like for me, not to really be into holidays. I don't know where he got it, but he's like, I guess from just TV and shit. But he's like really into holidays. So like, he's been talking about like Valentine's gifts for a minute. Honestly.
Shout out to the young.
Says him being able to get some presents. Probably.
You dig?
No, but not even like he likes writing me notes. Like my son can write now, so like he loves sending me I get Valentine's all times during the year. I'm like, my son got me. I get little "I love you" and hearts all the time. So like, yeah,
That's so sweet.
I'll just do something with the kids because you should do something for your kids for Valentine's for sure.
Yeah. Hold on.
So they don't grow up being these grown ass people like needing Valentine's Day validation.
Hold on. Since we've been, did Ashanti just put out some new shit? Hold on.
Really?
I just somebody sent me a link to the shade room and Ashanti's half naked dancing, so I had to look. I'm not mad at I'm not mad at Ashanti. I'm never mad at Ashanti. Let me just put that out there for the record. Shit. Okay, Ashanti. All right. People. Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, them sideburns is a motherfucker. Anyway, yeah, no, I think everybody, man, whatever y'all doing for Valentine's Day, man, have fun. Be, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna do some freaky shit, have a safe word, and motherfuckers don't be having safe words, Bree. They be out here trying new shit, and they don't be knowing motherfuckers is in pain. Have a safe word.
No, that needs to be discussed prior.
But this may be the first night. That's the thing, though. Motherfuckers like Valentine's Day, people want to bring out the furry handcuffs and shit. They done lost the key. See, make sure that everything is like, man, you don't want to, trust me. You'll be sad as a motherfucker. Let me ask y'all this. We gonna end on this. I want to get ready to get the fuck up out here. We appreciate everybody for rocking with us tonight, man. Everybody in the chat for making live than what it was. You dig? Make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe. What'd you say, Naomi?
Why can't I find the shade room?
Nigga, I don't know. Can you spell?
They've learned to.
This nigga's, she's having a trouble with her
What
internet.
is it? It's just the shade room, right? I don't follow them.
Nah, that is it. I don't even know how the fuck that shit even popped up on my shit. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? But it was a while. I mean, it was, I guess, earlier today. But somebody sent that shit to me, and she's just on the wall grinding.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she's on the wall. I'm not mad at
She's of
Ashanti.
age now. She needs to relax.
You think Ashanti's doing too much?
Oh, okay.
I mean, she still look good. I ain't down with her, but
Listen, after that Nelly shit, I felt like she started really like, okay, I'm gonna put this thing out there.
After what Nelly shit?
She dated Nelly for a minute.
A long ass time ago.
I'm like, that was so old, Roy.
That was when she started putting that. Before that, okay, go back prior to Nelly and tell me when Ashanti was putting that thing out there. That's what I'm saying. Post Nelly is when she started really, all of a sudden, she half naked all the time. Before that, she was just the girl with the long ass sideburns.
Oh my goodness.
She got some long sideburns. Anyway, man, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna ask y'all. She do got some long ass sideburns. Shout out to her. She put some Gorilla Glue on them motherfuckers. But I'm I'm not mad at Ashanti at all. Hey man, make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe, all that.